Pandemic has affected us in many different ways. For small businesses, they just can't catch a break. Between staffing shortages and inflation, it's been hard to stay open. Thanks for staying up with Nightside. I'm Aaron Luna. Some restaurants have had to cut back on hours because they don't have enough workers to stay open. It's not the only issue they're running into. New on Nightside, one restaurant manager tells Caitlin Knapp the struggles of hiring and retention.
On a Tuesday night, 2 workers are in the kitchen at Hang 10 Hawaiian BBQ, one of the many Spokane restaurants the Goodwin Group owns. Michael Averson, the operations manager, says it's been a struggle to fill up kitchens.
We set 6 to 7 interviews a day sometimes, and we may have 2 or 3 show up.
They tried to offer incentives, but that didn't work.
I think people are striving to find a job. It does seem kind of odd that people would not want to show up.
Getting applicants through the door isn't the only issue they're having. They say it's been hard to retain staff once they're hired.
We're having a hard time with people like getting jobs and then deciding that they don't want that job after we already hire them.
They say retaining staff is the focus right now, though there are other challenges at the forefront. They've had to open later and close early at some restaurants to keep labor costs down.
Obviously, given the fact that January 1st minimum wage went up, I'm not going to say that helped us out as far as a small business.
To add fuel to the fire, a rise in food costs and supply chain issues aren't helping.
We don't want to increase prices. We want to keep that as much as we can in-house.
They've struggled with food deliveries and paper and plastic products. Money from the federal government could help, though they see it as a band-aid to the problem since the money will eventually run out.
I think it would help, but I think it's like a short-term solution. We need to find some sort of middle ground so that people can stay healthy and keep working. That way we can keep our doors open.
So what's the long-term solution? Well, they're not really sure, but they know they want to stay open for both the customers and employees.
And unfortunately, some of those things we just can't really combat. And the only way we know is we have to be competitive. We got to keep doors open, keep people employed. So all we ask for is patience.
In Spokane, Caitlin Knapp, 4 News Nightside.